All right, and welcome to the First Alert Desk. My name is Alicia Wimberly, your First Alert traffic anchor, and I'm here to bring you some updates on an accident on the Don Holt Bridge. It's been going on for the past 2 hours now, but we have some good news in case you are stuck on the bridge, especially due to this crash. Right now, we see some hope, so I want to jump straight out to the scene. So just to give you a recap, right now, we do have an accident on the Don Holt Bridge on that downward slope. If you're trying to get to West Ashley or I-26, we had 2 lanes blocked. So the far left lane was blocked, then the far right lane was blocked. So cars only getting by on that middle lane. So here's the good news. We see tow trucks, and that is a great thing. So obviously those tow trucks mean that they can get those cars out of the way so that these lanes can finally open back up for you. So we've got tow trucks, 2 of them. So we see one on the far left side and we see one on the far right side, really trying to get those cars out of the way. So again, about 2 hours ago, we found out that there was a multi-vehicle crash. So we've got information from officials for you. It was a 5-vehicle collision that caused a chain reaction. So 5 vehicles really ended up rear-ending each other, resulting in the left lane and the far right lanes being blocked. And we can report, officials say 8 people with minor injuries were transported by Berkeley County EMS. So unfortunately, those 8 people with minor injuries, they did end up getting affected by this crash. And of course, they are trying to remove this accident right now. So that's why we are finally happy to see some tow trucks. That means that we can maybe get the ball moving here and those lanes can open up. So I want to jump straight to, again, where exactly this is. This is right before you get to the exit for Virginia Avenue, but we are seeing a lot of backup. So even though they will finally clear this accident, that backup still remains about 6 miles. So we were seeing backup all the way to about Long Point Road. So once you started to pass Long Point Road is where you were starting to hit the brakes. Now it looks like it's starting a little bit farther by the Wando Bridge as soon as you get to Daniel Island. And then, of course, you're really trying to get to the Don Holt Bridge and get in that middle lane until all lanes officially open back up. So we'll be giving you that alternative route if you have not left the house already. Of course, if you are still maybe trying to debate which way you should take, I-26 westbound to get either to West Ashley or to Somerville is your best bet here. Now, these drive times, unfortunately, have been about an hour, and right now they're not too great. Only 54 minutes. We did have about 67-minute drive time, so they are slowly climbing down, but they're slowly dropping down, but unfortunately that's not really the best news we want. It's still an hour to try to get westbound on 526. Now I do want to jump straight again to this accident so you can see for yourself. Right now those tow trucks are the latest information that we have right now, so you can see they are loading those cars onto the tow trucks to get them out of the way. Hopefully it won't take them too long. North Charleston Police Department has been handling this situation in this scene for the past hour and a half, actually. So they've really been the ones on scene with this. Of course, we just told you 8 people with minor injuries were transported by Berkeley County EMS. So a really big accident, guys, which is causing this about 45-minute delay. So you will be stuck in at least a half hour worth of delays until they completely clear this out. We will always let you know when these lanes open up, but right now we're just giving you a little bit of hope that, you know, even though you're getting by right now in one lane, those tow trucks are there to try to get those cars out of the way. Just do not forget about these drive times just in case. 54 minutes right now if you are trying to get to West Ashley. That is what we're looking at, about an hour or so. So as always, you know, we will keep you updated on air and online when it officially clears out the way. But as soon as you get to the Don Holt Bridge, you will almost be at a stopping point. You will hit that gas just a little bit until you can get by on that one lane. But it looks like they will officially be moving this accident at least in the next 10, 15, I'll give it maybe 20 minutes or so. They are loading up those cars as we speak. So as always, we'll let you know right here on the air and online when this accident clears up, any updates, and when things change. As soon as those drive times drop down, you'll be the first to know. So tell a friend, tell a neighbor if they have not left the house already to not take 526 westbound. That's going to be the expert opinion here until they clear that accident. So thank you so much again for joining me. I'm Alicia Wimberly, your First Alert traffic anchor right here at the First Alert Desk. As always, stay with us. Follow us online at Live 5 News. We'll give you all the latest updates.